So, I know I'm late to the news, but over the past weekend, if you did miss it, we have confirmation of the new update coming to Gran Turismo 7 this upcoming week. So, on Thursday, we should be expecting the new update, the latest update, and this update is going to feature 4 brand new vehicles to Gran Turismo 7, and starting off with the 2 that I know for certain are coming out, because this is what we got left to work with. The silhouettes to really just try and get our brains working to see what the new additions are, but we know guaranteed what 2 of these vehicles are, and we're gonna start off with the first one being the Hyundai Ioniq 5N. Now the N is very important because it is a very different vehicle to the standard Ioniq 5. Now the Ioniq 5N is an absolute weapon. And if you don't know anything about it, let me just give you a brief run around. Now, it's an electric hot hatch. Now, I know I may have already lost you right there, but when I tell you this vehicle is going to be an absolute beast in Gran Turismo 7, and I can't wait to get my hands on it, because this vehicle produces 650 brake horsepower. Kind of. So, the story behind it is, it has dual motors, and that produces 600 brake horsepower. Then you have an in button that you can hit, and that will push the vehicle's power up to 650 brake horsepower, but for only 10 seconds. Now I don't know how they're gonna work it in Gran Turismo 7. Are we gonna get 600 horsepower with the boost from the in, like an overtake button, or are we just gonna get the full 650? I'm leaning towards more of the full 650, but yeah. So this vehicle, it's all-wheel drive, and it's using whatever knowledge that Hyundai learned from the WRC series to now put into the all-wheel drive system. So this vehicle should be a weapon off-road and just incredible to handle and just get behind the wheel of. And I mentioned that this vehicle, because it's electric, can do 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 3.4 seconds, which is just it's baffling. So I can't wait to get my hands on this vehicle to feel what it's capable of in Gran Turismo 7. Now moving on to the second vehicle, we have the Gran Turismo F3500A, which is a formula vehicle based off the 90s era of formula vehicles, and this is going to be so much fun to use, and I can see potential of this being a great vehicle for money grinding. I just can't wait to see what events we get with this car. So this classic racer will be coming with a naturally aspirated 3.5 liter engine, which is a V12 engine producing 773 brake horsepower and a 6-speed transmission. It's mid-engine rear-wheel drive, weighing 505 kgs. So it's gonna be extremely fun to use this vehicle. It's gonna be scary, and it may require quite a bit of skill to actually control this vehicle. We actually saw first mention of this vehicle at the 2024 Gran Turismo World Series World Finals Race 2, where it was revealed during the event without any prior information or anything along the lines of that. They really just said, boom, race car, there you go. And look, we can't complain. It should be a really good addition. Now the issue for me is the next 2 vehicles in this update, because I am not sure what the 2 are, but we're gonna work with this. So for the silhouette right here, it is one of 2 choices. Either it is a Toyota CHR, which I'm not really excited about. The thing is, why I say it's like this, we look at the body styling, it does have similar body lines, and the thing is, with polyphony, with Gran Turismo, there's a possibility that they would add this. Why? You may think, why would this be in a racing game? You can say that about a lot of the cars in the game. You never really know, but somehow we'll end up having this vehicle, and down the line we'll throw a 2J in it, just for fun. But hey, how certain I am about this vehicle, I can't say. I really have no idea. But the second option I want to go for this vehicle choice has to be the Alfa Romeo Stelvio SUV. Now, we already have one of those in the game, being the Lamborghini Urus. So it would be great to see a competitor actually come on. So it would be great to actually see a competitor come and step up and see how closely, or if it's even better than the Urus. I know it's gonna be a big task, but hey, maybe it's possible. We don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see on Thursday what the vehicle is. So hopefully it's a Stelvio, but if we get this Toyota, let me just say I'm not gonna be running to purchase it. And then for the last vehicle, we have the Honda Civic 1500 3-door 25i from 1983. Why I'm so specific on this vehicle, or that name, is due to the fact of this is a car that's already been in the franchise. This is going to be a returning vehicle that we last saw in Gran Turismo 6. So we can see it coming back into a game. Vehicle will come with a naturally aspirated 1.5 liter engine, which will produce 98 brake horsepower. So it's another generation of the Civic being added to the game. I can already see the K20 engine already being able to get swapped into this vehicle. I know from day one that's probably what we're gonna have the ability to do, but hey, we're gonna have to just wait and see. So these are my 4 guesses for the vehicles being added to the game with the January update for Gran Turismo 7. I cannot say 100% that these are the vehicles, except for the Ioniq 5 and the F3500. Those guaranteed. The other 2, I don't know. I'll put my hands in the air because genuinely I don't know. I don't want to lie to you and say, oh, expect these vehicles, because I don't know. I'm just like you. I'm gonna wait and see, and hopefully I'm right, but at the same time hopefully I'm wrong and we get something a bit more spicier. But it looks like once again it's gonna be another month carried by engine swaps. So if you want to see those engine swaps once they get released, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, if we're gonna start the year off right, we need the addition of a new circuit. When it comes to circuits in Gran Turismo 7, the mileage has been done on all circuits. It's time for the addition. I know it's easier said than done, but I would like to see the addition of a new circuit. What circuit, in fact, it does not matter to me. Any circuit, I'll take it. Even if it's another snow circuit, I'll take it. You know what? I'm gonna pull that back. As long as it's any circuit, on-road circuit, I'm gonna be happy. So with this being said, once again, I do apologize for being late with this video. I know the news came out earlier, but anyway, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on the vehicles being added. Do you think I'm right with the vehicle, with my guesses, or is there something else you have in mind? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. I want to hear your inputs, and hey, who knows, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Let's find out on Thursday. So with this being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.